So I guess we'll congratulate the Park on his win. And now we'll address some of the things that have happened over the last couple of days. So we'll address what's going on today. You know, and this is going to prove a point. I guess because Germ kind of said it best. And it'll prove my point a little bit too. The locker room is nothing but sheep. We follow what another person says. Well, they do. I don't. I got here by doing whatever I wanted to, how I wanted to, probably how I wanted to, whether it was good, whether it was bad, whatever. So, because I don't play the politics, and this is what they do. The GM, Randy Daniel, he writes a match. Doesn't notify me, whatever, but, he tagged me in it, but, because we're in the afterlife, man. If you call out somebody in the afterlife, you're supposed to be able to write the match and all this other shit. It's fine. Not even worried about it. But to get to several points, he doesn't like to look wrong. And when he was wrong, he assumed I watched the video, which I didn't. I still haven't watched the video. I wrote him saying I was at work. And I didn't. Now I'm the OCC champion and all this other bullshit. Because that's what it is. It's bullshit. So, Mr. Daniels, does his thing. So he writes his match, boom, 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 Park decides to cash it in, whatever. And that's fine. It's cool. Because I didn't play their game. I got here by me and me. But, it's like, oh, your first mistake was this, and you should have been watching the video instead of replying to me. This ain't the fucking Daniels house, son. I'm a grown fucking man, do what I want to do. I just don't do snake shit. I just don't do backdoor shit, underhanded shit. I do real shit. Can you look in the mirror and say the same? Probably not. Because I'm not one of the boys. Certain DVF clique. And it's cool. It's cool. Then he said that was a mistake. Whatever. The second mistake was I ignored Jay O'Neill. So, the funny thing is, Jay O'Neill did this to Germ. Wrote a quick match. Walked out, y'all cheered. I did the same thing to Jay O'Neill. We were mad. We were upset. Oh, Jay O'Neill has mind-fucked you. How? He's chasing me. I'm the champ. I wrote the match and said we're done. Because I was done with him. And on to other things. And it's cool. And it's cool. Then you're like, oh, I got taxed. We all get taxed. But Black GOP asked the question. I gave the answer. He said it was a lame-ass answer. What are you, fucking 12? Gave the answer. But then I asked the question. If that then what happened? If what I'm saying is not true, then tell me what happened. And you know what? Black GOP didn't answer that. You didn't. Jay O'Neill didn't. We were stuck with my answer. So if I was wrong, you had ample time to dispute it. But you didn't. So, that's my side of the story. Deal with it. It is what it is. I'm done with that. So now we'll address Jay O'Neill. Jay O'Neill, where I'm from, a grown man. I don't deal with a person that's saying, oh, they mind fuck you, putting a condom on, and they're thinking, that's gay shit to me. You watch Get 'Em from the Greek. You saw Puffy's part, and you well with it. But, people in the industry secretly think Puffy's gay. Because I would never say to another grown man, do you feel my dick fucking you in your mind right now? It's gay shit. So when you come at me with that, I just curb that shit. I'm not dealing with that bullshit. I deal with real shit. Simple and plain. I did to you what you did to Germ. And you're a hypocrite. Because if I'm calling people out and trying to get the page active, what's wrong with that? You said if Brian or Jason was doing it, it'd be fine, but I haven't proven it. Proven it to who? To you? Who the fuck are you to prove it to? Nobody. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. So, that's it is what it is. I refuse to do with dumb gay shit. I'm a real dude. And maybe that's cool where you're from. Where you could talk about sticking your dick in another dude's ear. And maybe you think that's cool. To me, that ain't cool. To me, in real life, that'll get you fucked up. So, we leave it at that. I just curved it. Small change. Something small. Real talk. So then we deal with Stewie. Stewie's been more active since I've been champion than he's been in the last fucking year. Because he has an opinion, because I did something he couldn't do. Because he was too scared to challenge the Big Hurt, and he told Jason Sorrell that. Yeah, I know. He called the Big Hurt out to the show, and did it. Because you know why? Stewie, you're living in a person's shadow. The thing about it is, let's get real deep into that. Because you have a crutch, and your crutch is Black GOP. Because basically, you made a church praising him, and he turned around and ripped it apart. And you did nothing. Now, let's talk about your church. Your church versus my horsemen. My horsemen are imaginary, and they've been more active than you and your deacon, who are real people. You can go check the facts. Probably check Brandon D. Daniels. They've interacted more with this federation than you and him combined in probably the last 6 months. So you can put the picture of you drinking and like with your eyes big of that. That's cool. Do it. Check it. Brandon Moore. Like I said, on one of the promos, I was going through some personal stuff. So you waited 3 days. You sat down after Black GOP whooped your ass to get his freedom for several months. So you waited 3 days for my answer. Why am I in a rush? It is what it is. But it's cool. I'd rather not be a sheep. I'd rather not. So I'll give you your IC title back, and I'm done.